Hello beautiful people and welcome to Armor Adventures. I received several requests about basics of the game, how to install game, how to set up the game, how to play game for beginners, how to use all the mods. So this is the start of this dead series. I assume you will not have issues with downloading game. You just need to go to World of Tanks EU or whatever region you are playing, and then click here download game. You will need to download a small file which is actually Wargaming Game Center. From here a game will install. It will take a really lot of time. It takes 30 gigabytes. If you will play in high quality HD, if you will play in SD quality, then it's I think around 17 or 20 gigabytes. So actually once games is installed, you will here need to enter your username or password, and actually after that moment you will not be required to enter username and password anymore whenever you start the game from this button here. So let's start game for the first time. We will need to set everything up. This game is run for the first time, so probably nothing will be correct, and that is great guide for you guys to see what you need to do to make user-friendly game. As you can see here is your username, and you don't need to enter password. Game is automatically entered. Wargaming has a couple of servers: North America, Europe, Asia. They had a server in Russia, but because of this war it's shut down, or actually they sell it to some other company. I'm not sure about the details. And possibly one in Australia. We will not watch
Welcome
this
to World of Tanks.
Intro.
Follow the tips to complete the mission.
First you need to set up controls.
Turret and
I
aiming controls.
personally like to use arrows instead of these keys there. So I will set it up quickly. I think we are fine. I need to reduce my volume a bit.
Vehicle controls.
I changed these controls, so these are not working for me.
Aim at an enemy vehicle and fire.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
So basically what you need to take care of is never turn your sides to enemies. Always try to face them forward because you have biggest armor there. When you are shooting, stop the tank and wait until this reticle is minimum. It means that you are firing with largest accuracy.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
When you are shooting at enemies, the worst place to aim them is here, turret and higher front plate. The best is to aim lower plate or side, but side only if they
Armor is damaged.
make good angle like this. This is perfect. We will penetrate him for sure.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Victory!
But of course this was only a short introduction. Game becomes much more complicated later. Let's try second short battle. So when you are choosing here nation, let me quickly tell you about their tanks. German tanks are mostly well armored and nice gun, very accurate tanks. Russian tanks usually have very good armor, very good mobility, but not so good gun. American tanks are, let's say, somewhere in between. They are they have kind of good armor, but not very fast. And also gun handling is not and accuracy are not perfect. So for all beginners, I would definitely recommend to choose Russia here. Let me quickly change few controls. Very important thing to know is that you have cruise control. So it means when you press this key, tank will automatically go forward. You don't need to press key. That is very useful when you are driving for long distances. I will change this to keys which I prefer, and I will show you a bit later in the game how it looks like. Let's start second battle. You can see you are firing with left mouse. You are moving turret and gun simply by moving mouse left or right, and these are standard controls. Front, backward, left, right. When you are pressing cruise control key, if I
Find and
remember it
destroy
was
all
letter
enemy
R,
vehicles.
when you press 1, you can see here you have this one green line. It means that you are going like very slowly forward. If you press that type again, you will have 2 green lights. This is still not maximum speed, but when you press it third time, the tank will go at maximum speed, and you don't need to hold anything. It goes by itself. When you want to stop, you press back, like driving back, or you press. Oh, we ammo-wrecked this guy. Or you press to drive to backwards. But then when you press, let me show you. We are now in
Scroll
cruise
the mouse
control
wheel to
forward,
enter
and when we
sniper
press like cruise drive back, we are just reducing it for one line. Let's shoot this
Scroll the mouse
tank.
wheel to leave sniper mode.
And he's dead. We need to come here.
Scroll the mouse. A green marker shows you are
When you are
aiming at a weak
scrolling
spot
mouse,
of the
you are
vehicle.
snipering and entering into this kind of
Enemy
mode.
armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration.
You can see, you can notice this here, red dot. If it's red, it means that you will not penetrate it.
One didn't go through.
Tank has very good armor there. If it is green, it means you will penetrate.
Penetration.
Of course, inside all of this circle, your shell can go anywhere there.
We didn't penetrate their
So now we hit him here, and you can see it's low chance of penetration, high chance. This guy is dead.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
If you shoot tank in his tracks, he will probably be tracked and he will not be able to move. Sometimes you can hit him in track and also cause damage. It all depends on the angle.
Flank and destroy the enemy vehicle. Try to avoid being hit.
That one didn't go through.
Cannot penetrate this guy, and we need to come from his side.
Penetration.
If you are very close to tank, you can even shoot while you are moving because you have high chance of penetration. But if you are far away, there is like no way you will hit him.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy
Also,
armor
when you
is
shoot
destroyed.
tanks from behind, there is high chance they will explode or you will hit their ammo rack, fuel, and you will probably cause more damage.
Penetration. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Cannot penetrate this guy from here, so we need to change angle.
Penetration.
You can see now color of this small rectangle is kinda orange, and it means that you have like medium probability to penetrate. And
We didn't even scratch them.
miss.
Enemy is hit. They're knocked out.
So it is very important to wait
Victory!
and to shoot until your reticle is minimum. Then you have higher chances of penetration of place where you aimed. We got tier 2 vehicle and we got 2 premium account days, or 1.
Lesson 1. Vehicle Improvement. Credits are used to purchase vehicles and improve them.
We got 10,000 credits and we have 500
Combat
gold.
experience is used to research vehicles and modules.
I will explain you later about gold, credits and experience. This is your tank. These are his modules, and if you have like this kind of mark, it means you have this kind of equipment, and as you can see, there is no better equipment here. But for engine, you have better engine which you can buy, and you click here if you have 200 experience. And you research it and you spend 200 experience. Experience is showed here, but currently it's not showed. It will probably show later. Now when you research it, you need to buy it. It costs 10,000. You have 10,000, and so you have exactly that amount of money. After you purchase this equipment, you need to sell this previous equipment, unless you will need it, but you will almost never need it. But currently, we cannot sell it. Let's go to garage.
Consumables help deal with various emergencies in battles.
Here is place for consumables, and consumables are, this is repair kit is for repairing some modules, well actually any module that can be damaged. First aid is for crew, and this is automatic fire extinguisher, and this is manual, this is automatic fire extinguisher. Difference is when you are got on fire, when enemy hits you and you get on fire, with manual you need to press to activate, and automatics work automatically as soon as you get fired. Let's skip
Gold
this.
is used to purchase premium account time and various items. Premium account increases the amount of experience and credits earned.
Premium account is a very good thing. It makes playing
Great
this
job.
game much
You
more
have completed the
easier and
tutorial.
faster. I will tell you all about this later. At this time we have a special holiday event, Christmas event, so this is related to that event. This is not standard part of this game. And this is actually completely other story, but we will not get into it now. You need to select name here, it's actually not important. It's just name of your village. We got this tank. Whenever you guys see this sign, means it's a medium tank. And when you can see this from this side, this means it's a premium tank, and premium tanks make more money, more credits. We will not do this now, we will do it later. That is all for today, and in next series we will cover user interface. Take care guys, bye bye!